Alright, hello, it's Grebo. Back with another reaction video. Blizzard just released a new animated cinematic. This one's about Liadrin in preparation for Midnight coming out soon. So, yeah, let's watch it. Ooh, let's go start here. Whoa. Ooh, is that the Sunwell?
You see, the Sunwell is a font of energy, full of power that has sustained our people for thousands of years.
That's cool. Whoa, yeah, right, whoa, indeed.
So it must be protected, and we ask for the light's blessings to keep it safe.
Who's her dad sound like?
Father, what is the light?
Father?
Well, my darling Liadrin, I will tell you what I believe.
Whoa!
That the light guides
The light saves
my
us.
steps and illuminates my path. In a world that is cruel.
Oh, this is when the Scourge. This is when Arthas invaded. Oh no! Faja! Oh no! Yeah, this is when Arthas invaded with the Scourge. Holy shit.
When I am one with all that is sacred.
Give her your last light. Holy shit!
That darkness can never prevail.
No, Faja! Whoa, that was wicked. That was metal as fuck. Oh, Undercity. Lord Ron. Why is she there? Oh, I guess that's where, nearby where it happened. Oh, what? Is that her dad?
Lady Liadrin.
Alonsus.
Oh.
Walk with me. I've been told we have much to discuss.
I'm Alonsus Faol, and I talk like this. We have much to discuss, Lady
War
Liadrin.
is coming. The armies of the Void will strike soon, and we have reason to believe that it will be at Silvermoon.
Okay, she's meeting
I
with them.
need you to send word to the priests, so we can...
Before you were a paladin, you were a priest once, yes?
Kind of how it works.
No. Light flow through me. Grant me your grace.
Heal him. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Why would you ask that?
Why bring that up?
Many of the paladins I anointed in life started as priests.
It's kind of worse. They like evolve into a paladin like a
Find
Pokemon.
Meaning after the war they had just
Is that
lost.
Arthas?
Some sought retribution.
Who dat?
for all the
Is that
suffering
Turalyon?
they had endured. Others tried to bury their pain beneath armor.
Is that Forger? Is that
It was
Tyrion?
those who did not find peace in the light.
Whoa, this is fucking sick.
Dangerous.
We have a war to prepare for, Alonsus.
And we will be fighting this war together, Liadrin.
This is like what Warcraft should fucking
you
be.
to ask yourself why the mere sight of me and you grasping your sword.
Soul.
I...
Uh-oh. Oh no, a falling branch. Assassins! What the fuck? The Scarlet Crusade again?
We're just here for him, elf.
Who the fuck are you? Scarlet Crusade like 8.0 at this point. Holy shit. It's like, no, we're done with you. We got bigger fish to fry. Whoa. Popping wings. We're going in. Pop CDs. Oh shit. Whoa, this is fucking insane. They need to make a series like this, like a show. Whoa. Avengers Shield. Boom. Fuck yeah. Captain America shield.
I'm sorry, Alonsus. I do not harbor the hate that they do. It's just echoes of when war came to Silvermoon.
I love the trauma of the Scourges, like still in like it like will never really go away, like for the elves and stuff. Whoa, Father! Oh no, he's a Scourge. Oh no! Oh no, this is so sad.
darkness can never prevail.
Oh my god. Oh, she's crying. This is so sad. I'm about to start fucking crying.
Oh, Liadrin, I did not know.
And yet you were right. I became a paladin for every reason you said. Loss, despair.
She couldn't heal him, and then she had to kill him. Jesus
But
Christ.
the Sunwell, despite having endured a terrible loss and destruction, was
Still
reborn
yeah.
in the glory of the light.
With Velen
So too
at the end of
is my
Sunwell
faith
Plateau.
and my hope. So I will face the echoes that haunt me. And
Yes.
fight for the sacred heart of Silvermoon, knowing that together, with the light by our side, darkness
Yep.
will never prevail.
Holy shit, that was awesome. That was fucking wicked as hell. That was amazing. It felt like a whole like an episode of like a show or something. Wow, that was amazing. With her fucking dad turning into a scourge that she had to kill. And she's like having flashbacks. She's having flashbacks, remembering the like oath. Wow. This was awesome. I like how Alonsus Faol shows up.
And they're talking, and he talks like this. Because he's Alonsus Faol.
I love the shots of all these paladins here. I guess like let's try to see. Who are all these paladins? I guess that's Arthas, like one can only assume. He got the blue cloak. Who is this? Is this Terralion? That like, or is that Khadgar? It looks like Medivh or something, but like why the fuck, like they have like, is that like, it looks like Atiesh or something? I cannot tell who this is. Is that supposed to be Terralion? Like, it's Stormwind, maybe? Or like Khadgar Stormwind? Because he said I trained paladins, so this is one of the paladins, right? So I guess this is Terralion. But like, why is he wearing like a robe? He like, and like that looks like a staff. Because that looks like Stormwind, the cathedral in the back. The architecture kind of looks like it. I assume so. This is like in the Second War when the orcs invaded.
Some sought retribution for all the suffering.
That looks like Terralion, but like it doesn't really, which is weird.
Tried to bury their pain beneath armor.
I assume this is Tyrion,
It was those who did not find peace in the light.
or is that Uther? Excuse me. I guess that's Uther.
Who became the most
Tyrion would have came later. That part was awesome.
but it was those
I cannot tell if this is Tyrion or Uther. I'll assume it's Uther,
who became
because like he has that hammer and like the hair kind of looks like him,
the light.
and like I guess that's Lordaeron, but I don't know what
Find peace.
is this like in Lordaeron during the Scourge or whatever.
Did not find peace.
Like, what is this? What is? I assume that's what that is. That's like Warcraft 3 with the Scourge invading. That's Uther. So what is that? Well, he said that priest that became paladin. So like, Arthas wasn't really it. He just was a paladin. Either way, it's fine. This was fucking awesome. Them all fighting. This was wicked. This is like, we need a scene out of this. Fighting the Scourge here. When her dad walks in. I couldn't tell at first. Like, it looked like him, like, with the flash, like, Father? That's so sad. And she had to kill him. This part's crazy here with the flashback. It's like in a... I forget what. Oh my god. Bam. didn't know you had to kill your father. It was a zombie. I like how he, like, is saying the prayer that she says. Father, what is the light? She's so cute as a kid, although she has, like, the same size head as, like, an adult. Like, I don't know. Like, her face doesn't really, like, look young. She has, like, age lines under her eye. Like, I guess that's supposed to be, like, just her eyes, but they look like age lines. Like, there she looks like a little kid. But, like, up close, like, this right here, get rid of this. Not that I'm a fucking artist or an animator or anything, but, like, I don't know. They're like, well, that's her eye socket, idiot. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would make her look younger. Or give her some, like, freckles or something. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Give her some freckles. She would look like... Because she has, like, an old face on, like, a child body. Like, this out of... It's weird looking. Like, she looks like her face... Like... Hold on. I mean, you know, well, that's, like, way different, but... Maybe she doesn't need freckles. Then she looks like skinny. Maybe not, but I don't know. Just, like, maybe it's, like, the size of her head. Maybe I'm just, you know, nitpicking. But for whatever reason, her head just looks weird to me in that shot. The Sunwell is a font of energy, full of power. And then the Scourge invade. Teaches her to pray. I like how he's like the one... Those who do not find peace in life became the most dangerous. So it's like the Scarlet Crusade, like, they became, like, zealots. They weren't, like, you know, nice. They used the light for evil. But, like, you know, that's not the light's problem. That's the thing, like, they're trying to make it like, oh... This is just, like, a cosmic force. It's not necessarily for good. Like, you can, like, also use it for evil. But, like, that's not really... Like... The Scarlet Crusade believed what they were doing were good, and their belief in the light was so strong that's why it worked. It's not like the light can just be used for, like, indiscriminate evil. Like, I guess, well, you have to believe in it to you. Like, I don't know. It's like, it just opens up a weird thing where it's like, they're trying to do this thing where it's like, the light isn't just, like, expressly, like, good. Even though it pretty much always... has been throughout all of Warcraft. Like, yeah, you have the Scarlet Crusade using it for evil, but like that was like they've also constantly been a thing, and that's like we just said why, like, because they were like a specific cult who their belief was so strong they wanted to like wipe off all the undead or whatever and like only pure beings of the light, because they were like an abomination unto the light. Like they were like the exception, not the rule. So, because, like, yeah, we've had to face bad guys who use the light before, but it's not like, the light isn't, like, evil. Like, on its own, you know? Like, it doesn't, like, want to be evil, or, like... Nice. Because I feel like after we defeat the light, or the void, the light people are going to be like, alright, now you all listen to us forever. And we're going to be like, no, now we just, like, go back to doing our own thing. But they're like, we just defeated the void for you. Like, you're not going to listen to us and, you know, do what we want to do because we saved the whole planet or whatever. And they're probably super powerful after being, like, charged with the light from the Sunwell to, like, you know, save it. So the Light Empire is, honestly, we might even go see what the Arathi Empire is up to. I don't know if they're gonna save that for, like, another time, but, like, I don't know, it feels like too long if it's like expansions from now, like after Last Titan. Like, I would be like, who cares about them? Like, we learned about them back in a bit, 5-6 years ago. Like, by that point, like, I wouldn't want to deal with them then. It would make more sense to deal with them then, while the light is, like, you know, responding. Like, if it's this massive war between the light and the void, You think they would show up to be like, okay, we're like this huge empire of light.
Me, when I am one
We'll
with
keep this
all
playing just like quiet. Like, you think they would show up?
that makes my path
Or like, after maybe the void is defeated, they're like, they stroll in and they're like, alright. Because in War Within, they keep talking about the Arathi, like, empire with, like the Warhammer, basically,
and when the light,
with the Emperor, the God Emperor.
when I am one with
Like, it's basically that, but in WoW with the light, basically. Like,
that darkness
so it's like, we've got to see them.
prevail.
And you can only imagine that they would be involved with this if, like, the light is calling all its champions or whatever. I'm sure they'll stroll in afterwards and be like, yo, sorry we were late. We just kind of... They're probably... Because they're, like, twisted. So they're probably strolling in after, like, take advantage of the situation and shit, you know? That's what she got flashes of, her father. Okay. Because I was wondering what that was. I was like... I didn't know if that was just, like... She reminded him of her dad just, like, in general, or, like, it was, you know, specifically because of the... I really want to know if this is Duralian. I can't tell. Because it doesn't... It looks like he's not holding a sword. That looks like a staff. Like, is that Khadgar? But Khadgar's not a paladin. So why would he even be mentioned? But he looks like he's wearing a robe. But, like, did Tyrion... Tyrion didn't wear a robe. But there's also, like, plate under there. Like, it looks like a gloves. Like, I just... Because this looks like a staff. That looks like the top of a staff. And this looks like a wooden pointy end. So I guess that's Khadgar? Because they were in the Sons of Lothar, but he wasn't, like... He wasn't part of the Silver Hand, which Alonsus was. Because he's, like, talking about the Paladins of the Silver Hand that he, like... anointed or whatever. There's Arthas, I assume. Gotta be Arthas. Look at him. Our boy. Blue cloak, long blonde hair. Because, like, Khadgar was not a paladin. So it's like, this has to be Turalian, I guess. Someone in the comments is going to be like, you idiot. That is obviously Turalian or whatever. Like, and this is Uther. What's that little shot there of them, like, fighting the orcs? Yeah, that's cool. They need, like, an animation, like, series for this. Alright, I like this part here with her father. That's sad. That's, like, super sad. I didn't know. So that's why I'm a paladin. To protect people from not having to kill their father in a awful scourge. I want to get that shot. That's a sick shot. Hold on. Nice. That's sick. That was cool. Well, thank you if you've been watching all the way through that. Please, like and subscribe. I'm excited for Midnight. I think the lore is shaping up to be pretty cool. Like, we're really getting to, like, the thick of it. Like, the Infinity War, like, big climax part. Like, you know, like, before Last Titan comes with all the endgame stuff, we gotta get Infinity War where we all get snapped and the void, like, wipes us all out. So, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the World Soul Saga shaping up. It's probably, like, my favorite thing in WoW they've ever done with, like, the World Soul Saga stuff, like, just in general, just the overall vision for the story, like, how they're doing with it. Because it's just, like, kind of like, you know, what, it's, like, right, I feel like it's right where, like, I want the story to be, like, pretty much, like, overall, like, in terms of, like, just scale and theme and stuff. It's, like, shaping up to be that, like, everything you envision of WoW. When you first start playing, when you learn about the Titans and the Void and the Light and all this shit, and, like, you're waiting for it all to, like, come to fruition, come to, like, you know, everything you can imagine. Starting off, doing all these quests, reading about the lore, like, you know, or at least like me, you know, because I spent hours reading about the lore. Especially on, like, the Titans and, like, this stuff, like the more cosmic stuff, so, like, I feel like Last Titan, that's going to be, like, but even this with Midnight, like, the Light and the Void stuff, although it's kind of like, I feel like it's more, you know, like, we'll win, duh. But like, you know, we'll like any good story, you gotta lose and then win. But it's like this doesn't like the Last Titan stuff will be like will shape up for like the future. This is like we gotta deal this big epic fucking last battle against the void before we can like, all right, settle down, or we lose. We probably lose to the void. The void takes over Azeroth. She like corrupts the void soul, world soul with void or whatever. And the Titans show up and they're like, "What are you doing? You're messing it all up." So yeah, we will see. Either way, I'm excited for Midnight. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting, pretty epic. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.